Hey Freebs Nation, it's Jordan Page from Funcheaporfree.com, and today we're gonna do our makeup. Oh yeah. You guys have been begging me for a tutorial on how I do my makeup. The reality is, I am not a beauty expert. All I know is that I've been doing my makeup pretty much the same way since the dawn of time, and I can do it dang fast. Full face of makeup, what you're seeing here, including lips and false eyelashes, in like 7 minutes or less. Boom. I'm just going to do my makeup and explain as I go what I'm doing and why. I will list all my favorite products as well, so that if you want to test out any of them, you can, and then your curiosity will be satisfied, because apparently you guys just really want to know. So again, about 7 minutes, you can go from this to this. Let's get on with it, shall we? Let's do it. All right, first things first, I always take just a little dab of lotion, put it under my eyes, and wipe carefully with a tissue. And I wash my face every night, but there's always mascara and makeup that comes off, so start with a clean slate. I start with my eyes because there's usually some fallout. I don't want to have to worry about mascara on my skin, and so starting with eyes. I always prime my eyes, and I used to use MAC Paint Pot Primer, but it's like 20 bucks a thing, and I found a really good dupe that works just as well. In fact, maybe even better. I feel like it dries out less, and it's just Maybelline Color Metal Tattoo. The color I used to use was barely branded, but my store stopped carrying it, so this is called Front Runner, and I will list all these below. With my finger, I just top to bottom, eyebrow to lid, just cover my eye, and this is what allows my makeup to stay on all day. And then you can use any eyeshadow you want in the whole world. It could be the cheapest of cheap, but if you have a good primer on, it'll stay. Or if you don't use primer, even the most expensive eyeshadow will not stay, and it will crease and not look so good. So what I'm doing now is, again, you can use any eyeshadow you want. I have a lot of favorites, like a lot. What I do is I just take a light color, like a champagne color, usually on the shimmery side, and I just basically cover my whole lid. Basically everywhere I just put primer. We're talking like a color like this, just kind of a shimmery, champagne-y color. Next, I do my crease. For everyday makeup, which is what I'm doing today, I'll just choose kind of like a taupey, kind of brown, or maybe kind of a mauve-y, pink, purple color. I start in the corner of my eye, deposit most of the color there, and then swipe it toward my nose, windshield wiper motion. If I'm doing a TV segment or going out for the night, I get a little bit more creative, and I will do like 3 different colors, where I'll do like a really light, maybe like a pink first, and then I'll go a little bit darker in the center of my crease. This camera is so small, I cannot see what I'm doing. And then do like a really dark one in the corner of my eye, and it's really pretty and fun, and only takes a minute, but for everyday, quick ditty's what I'm looking for. This is gonna take me longer, A, because I'm talking, and B, because I cannot see what I'm doing. But that's it, you can stop there, but the crease is important. That's what really makes my eyes look done, I think. One quick trick is, if you wanna add a little more dimension, take like a shimmery pink and just put it right in the center of my eye. So now I have like the light champagne color, the pink, and then my crease color. You could do a gold or whatever. So that's a fun option. Another option, just to add one last little bit of drama, is to take a darker color and just do a dark splotch right in the corner of my eye. Kind of blend that. Again, for everyday makeup, it's totally unnecessary, but it is fun, especially if you have like a fun new palette and you want to use a bunch of colors. But that's how I do it. I know how to do nothing else. I don't do smoky eye. I don't know how to do anything. I always line my eyes, and I prefer roll-up liner, and I prefer dark brown. Let's see if I can do this in the camera. I pull my eye, which I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, that gives you wrinkles. Guess what? Being alive gives you wrinkles. Let's be grateful for them. I just pull my eye straight, but I try to go a little bit thicker on the outside, and I go a little bit beyond to kind of give, I don't know, a little wing of sorts. This is gonna be really interesting. You guys are gonna be like, wow, this girl's so good at makeup. Next, I do mascara. I always wear waterproof. I prefer Maybelline Colossal Waterproof. I have tried all the fancy mascaras under the sun. I just like good old waterproof because my eyes water a ton. Whoa, what's happening? Hold on. My eyes are really sensitive, so once my eyes start watering, they do not stop. Do a light coat of mascara first. I usually wear fake lashes because they're actually faster for me than curling and layering. Either way, I do it first and then go back at the end and add more, whether I'm doing lashes or not. Eyes are done. Ta-da! That would have been like a minute and a half had I not been chit-chatting. Next, let's do skin. Honestly, you just find what works. This is the Shine BB Cream. I really like it. It has just enough coverage, just light enough, but I am actually gonna blend it because I need the color to be a little bit lighter. So it's okay to blend, guys, it's okay. I usually have to just go really quick, so I don't even use brushes. I just put out my fingers, dot everywhere to make sure I'm evenly distributing, and then fill it all in. I try to only use 2 fingers, otherwise you're just wasting a lot of product on your hands. I use my fingers instead of a brush. Truthfully, it's just faster, and I can feel on my face where I've missed and stuff, but also I feel like when I use a brush, it wastes a lot of product. Make sure to get down on your jawline so you don't have a line. I just spread it in like lotion. Done, 30 seconds. My next steps are ones that I never skip. For one, the under eyes. There are several different products that I really like and enjoy. Today I'm using Shine Concealer. Color is Radiant. I never skip this part because I'm a mom of soon to be 8. Yes, 8 children, you heard that right. And I get really dark circles. I'll try to do this as fast as I normally do it so you can see how fast it is and how it's worth the step. I just do T-zone. And then again, I take my finger. I don't use a beauty blender or anything because half the time I'm in my car or in a doctor's office or in the preschool pickup. I don't have a sink to wet a beauty blender, so I just use my finger. I tap. If you wipe, I feel like it does not look as good. This part kind of takes a second. But I tap it all the way up to my eyelash line, out a bit, down in kind of like a V, and then the rest I just kind of blend in. I don't care about tapping as much on my nose and my forehead. This is basically not only covering up my under eye circles, but it is, you know, highlighting and contouring. This is the highlight part of that. Done. And then again, one step that I never skip is contouring. This is expensive. This is a Hoola contour stick, but I do really like it. It's really fast and it's creamy. So I do Frankenstein stripes just under my cheekbone, a little bit down the sides of my nose, under my lip, and then you can do little Frankenstein lines on your forehead too if you want. Normally I just skip that. This is a Real Techniques brush. It is inexpensive and it is awesome. I love Real Techniques. I don't swipe this way, but I kind of go up and down and just kind of blend it. Drag the color along my hairline in little circles. That's it. Done. Easy peasy. I will also take my brush and just kind of go under my neck a little bit and then just make sure it's all blended, which this is one step you could do or skip, but I do find that it helps, is to get a fluffy brush. This is a broken Real Techniques brush. Just blend it all together. This is kind of a shimmer palette that I picked up a while ago, and I'll just basically do it once over, and it just kind of blends everything in and illuminates a little bit at the same time. But again, you could completely skip this step, or you could do just the brush and not the illuminating powder. I don't know, it's kind of a good way to set everything in too, since what I'm using has been very creamy. Believe it or not, I'm almost done. Okay, and then blush. This is another step that I don't recommend skipping. Naturally, your skin has a lot of different shades and colors and dimensions to it, but when we put foundation on, it makes us like a Barbie, like one color. So you gotta kind of put that color back in. It makes you look more alive. I'm using Mascara Cream blush. I have no clue what the colors are. I've had them forever. I just kind of like tap them all together. So not very helpful, but you could use whatever blush you want. I do like cream blush though. Okay, well, that's about it. I recommend at the end, go back and do your eyebrows. For me, I've started doing my eyebrows last because sometimes my cream foundation will cover up my eyebrows, and heaven knows I need all the help I can get. This is a $2 e.l.f. brush. My favorite eyebrow tool of all time is the Shine Cosmetics one, but mine just ran out, so I'll link it below. This one's okay, not quite as good, but it's a good cheap option. Thanks to the 90s, I have no eyebrows. These are microbladed. They're all fake. Okay, last step is lips. So my lips have disappeared because of putting all my makeup on. So for me, I do take the time to do my lips every day. I take a lip liner and okay, I need a mirror for this one. I overline them ever so slightly. It's fine, but I line my lip. Oh, oops, I grabbed the dark one. Okay, this one's a little bit dark. Normally I don't go this dark, but I try to just go like one shade darker than what I'm gonna put on my lips. But I'll show you how to fix this. And then you can kind of fill it in on the main part of your lip a little bit. Okay, for me, this is too dark, like I said. So just kind of go back and blend it in a little bit. Favorite lip thing on the entire planet, I talked about this on Instagram. It's the Lip Last by Shine and it's called Reliable. I wear it every single day without fail. It stays on all day and it's like the perfect nude color. And every day on Instagram, I probably get like 10 questions. What's your lip color? What's your lip color? Reliable, always. I do not go back and add gloss or anything because if I do, the color comes off. I just leave it and it stays on forever. Eyelashes. So this is the point where I would either go back and add a little bit more mascara, or in this case, I am gonna do false lashes because they're just so quick and easy. I do have a video on how I do my lashes. It's old, but I've been pretty much doing them the same way. And I keep mine actually in a weird little like binky holder. You could use like a little pill holder, you know? Just don't let them get smashed. And I just keep a whole bunch in my makeup bag. My favorite lashes are so inexpensive. Eyelash extensions are great and fine, but they're so expensive. And frankly, I can't spare 2 hours every 2 weeks for an appointment. So this is so much quicker and easier. I can actually wash my face at the end of the night. I don't have to wear them if I don't want to. It saves me so much money. My favorite lashes are the Kiss lashes. $8 for 5 pairs, and you can wear each pair like 10 times or more if you take care of them. Duo glue, dark tone glue is the real secret. How do I do this? The pressure of doing this while I'm filming. Do a layer across the whole lash line, making sure you're going all the way from tip to tip. I can't do it without tweezers. I'm fully dysfunctional. And you let it dry 30 seconds, 20 seconds. So a lot of times I'll just kind of let this dry for a minute while I'm doing my lips. And then by the time my lips are done, this is ready. Hold it right in the center. How can I do this in my camera? Wish me luck. Aim for as low on the lash line as you possibly can. Notice I'm not holding it like this, elbow way up. And I'm basically trying to glue it on my lashes. Like don't aim for your eyelid, aim for your lashes and you'll be fine. I'm holding it in the middle, so I'm aiming for the middle. Done. Boom. So fast. And then I'll just take my tweezers and kind of pull on either end and just make sure they're placed accurately, and that's it. One thing I will do if you feel confident that you're not gonna gouge your eye out is take your tweezers and pinch the false lashes together with your real lashes. That's another trick for making them look much more natural. Once you wear them, you can take them off carefully from one side to the other, and then you just pick off carefully the dried glue from the last time you wore them. And as long as you pick off the glue every time, and as long as you're careful and don't let them get smashed, you can wear these again and again. If you're going to wear false lashes, you have to wear eyeliner. That's just the rule. Otherwise, it will look crazy. It doesn't have to be brown, it could be black, but just know you can't skip that step. Also, make sure your tweezers are clean so that they don't stick to the lashes, because you gotta be able to let go. Ta-da! If your false lashes are brand new, wait a minute, let them dry, and then you're gonna wanna go back with mascara. Add a little mascara as you would to your own lashes. It will really make them blend better and will give a more realistic texture of eyelashes. I am done. In real life, even with false lashes, I can be done in 7 minutes start to finish, full face of makeup. There are things you could skip. You could skip the lips and just do a gloss or a chapstick. You could skip the false lashes, but for me, it really is worth the extra minute or maybe 2 for me to do those added steps. And then in the end, just kind of figure out what the heck to do with my hair. So there you go, that's how I do my makeup every single day. If you liked this video, will you give me a thumbs up and let me know? And then in the comments, let me know what videos you wanna see next. That's where I draw my inspiration for what I'm gonna do next. So be sure to engage down there. Get on our text list. We will text you every time a new video goes live so you don't miss a thing. And that's it. I am gonna go get going with my day, so I'm gonna let you guys go, but bye, see ya.
Baby mama, yeah, McEwen. Woo! Woo! Yeah, McEwen! Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Yeah, McEwen!